So hey, want a couple brewskis? How you doing? You don't strike me as a bar kind of person. You seem kind of like
Oh, this is just the regular. Yeah, sometimes they'll have like
Okay.
different conversations when they have events going on here.
Scarlet, what you doing?
Sup, Commander?
Hey. What do you say, Scarlet? Shall we be victorious in the end? Hand me another beer. Dead lady. Other generals, how do you feel about them? Shall I take my lead? Actually, I'm kind of curious to see what she thinks.
About whom, Commander?
I don't know. What do you think of that bitch?
Bit stuck up, ain't she?
Yep.
That's what
We are instantly in agreement.
She used to be a proper queen and everything, with an entire country at her beck and call. How the mighty have fallen, eh?
Yeah.
I don't care for any of that rot. You got nothing. You got nothing to lose.
Okay. You seem like a decent person that I actually want to hang out with. It's a shame I can't just sit down and have a beer with people.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to ask her about the other generals?
Yeah. I'm definitely curious.
If you wish. Anyone in particular?
So how about that, Henry?
General Henry is the typical man who thinks of himself as an alpha male, whereas he is a
Typical
force,
man.
alpha mongrel. He has the refinement of an inbred orc and the manners to match, but he is a more than adequate officer once the trumpets herald war. Indeed, if he were a bit less brazen and a bit more calculated in his conduct, he might well come to rival Eerie Edmund.
Eerie Edmund.
If
So I
you
guess I
wish.
should ask a follow-up question about Eerie Edmund.
He's in a
Yeah,
class
it's
of
hard
his
for me to
own,
read
there's no
these
doubt
texts
about it.
with her
A
shirt.
brilliant
Yeah,
mind,
I'm sorry about that. I wish I could do
That's
something
fine,
about
that's
the...
well. He styles himself as superior to everyone else, and that would be just fine if he weren't a man. Or a bigot.
Yeah.
Thinks he's better than everyone else.
I mean,
Doesn't realize that I'm better than him because I don't have junk between my legs.
I mean, he styles himself superior to everybody. I mean, I can relate to that, personally, but, you know.
He's a
I
dude.
have many friends and enemies that are dwarves or elves or imps, and never have I seen evidence the one is inherently more smart or stupid than the other.
Except for women.
In
Of all of
Edmund's
those groups,
mind,
they're
we
better.
are all on par
In
with
every
cattle,
conceivable way.
which is simply infuriating.
Let's see.
What
I
do you
guess...
have to say about Scarlet?
If you wish.
Yeah.
Anyone in... She could stand to be a bit more ladylike in her ways, and many consider her resistance to authority counterproductive in a military setting. But she's wily as a wizard, and tough
Wily as a
mystery
wizard.
nails. Don't ask me why, but I have the feeling she's a troubled girl somehow. A girl, yes. Hardly a woman as yet. None of my business, of course. She is here, and she's willing to fight for Rivellon. That's all that really matters.
I don't know. I'm not basing this on anything, but I can tell she's fucked up just by looking at her. Alright. I guess we're done
Alright.
here.
Oh, you didn't talk to Henry yet.
Oh, I didn't? Oh, okay.
Well, the Dragon Commander
I'm really excited about my condescension.
Sit. Drink
Sorry,
with
sometimes
me.
I love their hand gestures.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. He's had a few too many. But you'd take to the right too if you had an imp apparatus for an arm. Never
I would.
told you how I came by this eyesore, did I?
Did I ever tell you how I got this arm?
It was during the great and glorious last stand to save the Empire. Horseshit. We fought like lions so that the king, your bloody father, could scarper with what riches he could hold. But my soldiers did their duty. They died where they stood, and I was left for dead. Want of an eye and an arm.
So, like, you ever jerk off with that thing, or...
Not that any of it mattered. The king's head was shown decorating a stake, like star crowns will the pines come midwinter night. Defeat. Bah. Luckily, a touch of the malt can relieve its bitter taste.
Okay.
Yeah, this is basically your first decision to try changing their personalities.
Okay, let me see. If the day should come for me, you can scarper too. I have no use for a general with any more prosthetic claims. Jesus. Fucking crip. Fucking cripple. Crip, that's a totally different thing.
Yeah.
Despite your dislike for my father, you stood your ground and did your duty. I hope I'll gain your respect so that you'll stand by me too, should the situation arise. I mean, Yeah, I don't know why I'd be a dick to him for being a cripple. It seems like the only option that's not horrible.
Well, if you're a teenager, you'll be a dick to him for being a criminal.
I
That
guess.
certainly speaks in your favor. But you'll need to come a long way yet to prove unto me.
Hey, let's hide this guy's like.
Prince.
What was the thing I remember hearing on the? I don't remember what story it was, but there was like some bunch of kids on the news who like pulled the fire alarm, and then some kid who needed a wheelchair. They hit his wheelchair, so he had to crawl out of the building. So yeah, teenagers are dicks, I guess.
Yeah.
That's horrible too, because like, who are you impressing? I don't know. That's like, huh, your legs don't work, fucking douchebag. I'm guessing
now
that-
your first political decision.
I'm so excited. I've come so far.
Heathens in need of annihilation. To hasten this process, I therefore propose we introduce conscription. For why have young, able-bodied men sit around or do menial tasks when they could be serving in your armies instead?
I guess all of them don't want to die, or maybe they don't agree with my cause, or...
Well, if they die, then we'll have more undead. Wouldn't that be wonderful, Commander?
The race's attitude towards you determines how much support you will receive in combat when fighting in their lands. Listen to the counselors to hear their point of view regarding the issue at hand. After making a decision, you'll be able to find out how happy or angry they are about your choice. Okay, cool. And I guess I give them a thumbs up or thumbs down if I agree with them.
Yep. You can talk with each and every one of the counselors before you make a decision.
Will
though.
you institute conscription? I didn't pay it. Did they just explain what that was, or go ahead?
Good grief. It's forcing people to join your army. It's basic.
Oh, right. Sorry, I heard what he said, but I wasn't like, okay.
You're
Alright,
a
let's
terrible political leader.
I'm trying to focus on. I'm trying to figure this game out. All right, let's see what.
I'm trying to figure this presidency out. That's why I don't listen to anyone.
Yeah.
Here's an imp's perspective, Commander. More soldiers equals bigger battles, and bigger battles equals more explosions. Win-win. Granted, it's a bit of a simplistic perspective, but imps will have their fun, you know.
So basically, yes, I want to blow more shit up. All right. Yes.
Wait. Talk to everyone first.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm gonna talk to everybody.
Commander, even the most peace-loving elf won't deny that in these dark times of
Okay,
war,
so he's a yes.
allowances have to be made which we would otherwise condemn. Conscription, though, goes too far. Let those that wish to fight for our
Oh,
cause
okay.
do so.
Okay, never mind,
But let's
he's-
not
I
force
gotta
men away
fucking
from
listen
their
to the whole
families
thing.
if they feel it is their duty to stand by them.
Okay, so he's no. I can understand that. I'm kind of not for the draft myself. Just
Yeah.
but I have to take into account this particular situation. So,
It's good to hear everyone's opinion.
right.
I don't think conscription is a very good idea, Commander. Not only should a life of soldiery be an individual's choice rather than an obligation, but by drafting so many young men into the army, you're draining our economical reserves.
Okay, so she's got like an
Don't
economic
forget
reason
your
for.
political
All right.
obligations because of your
Yeah, she's
military
very much. That's how most of her decisions go.
Okay, she seems very pragmatic, I guess, if that's the word I'm looking for. I'm guessing this
so.
guy. Yeah, fucking kill them.
Conscription may have
Or send them
somewhat
to
of
their
an
death or
ill
whatever.
ring to it, Commander, but it might be worth consideration nonetheless. There's not a dwarf that won't take up his axe for the Empire, but elves. A three-fingered man could number their volunteers on one hand. Time to get these weaklings into shape.
Okay, so you're a
Yeah,
dick.
he's definitely for it.
I'm guessing these guys don't care too much about death.
Commander, it is imperative
He's the one
that
who
we
is
win a war.
Right, he was. Oh, that's right. He was the
proposing
first
it,
guy.
so
Right.
you're not gonna hear anything different from him. The
Okay.
one who proposes it will always just say the proposition.
Right. Okay, so I mean, I guess I'll just go with my own choice, which is I think drafting people
Is what I usually do, anyways.
Yeah. So, I guess in this particular case, let's go with.
You want to draft them, or you
No,
don't?
I've said I don't want to draft them.
Okay.
So let's not do
Your
that.
refusal is no more than an encouragement, a celebration even of cowardice.
Uh-huh.
Those who do not step up for the glory of the gods by themselves should have been forced to do so.
No. Okay. So we're
Then
done.
you can talk to everyone else and
See what they
hear
think.
their opinions on your choice.
So how do you feel about all this?
Commander, here was me agreeing with one of Yorick's proposals, and still you disagree. You won't see an opportunity to please both imps and undead pop up again in a hurry.
You just said blow shit up.
That's true. He's mostly against everything that Yorick stands for because
Yeah.
he's basically science versus religion.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting too. They put them on completely opposite sides of the table.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional, but
Oh.
Prospera.
Very good. I must say, though, I was surprised Falstaff didn't pull the economy card like I did.
Yeah.
Conscription might well have drafted some of his precious brewing masters into the military. If those were killed, entire dwarven nations would revolt.
Yeah, she's I like this. So far, she seems to be the person I respect the most amongst this group. I mean, maybe not the most entertaining, but I respect her just as an individual.
Yep.
Like for her ideas. This guy's a cunt. I don't really know what to think of this dude yet. This dude just amuses me. And so does this guy. Alright.
No, you haven't talked to Oberon or the dwarf yet.
I haven't? Yeah, let me see what,
Thank you for disagreeing with Yorick, Commander.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Demanding mistress, and if we give her all she wants, we shall lose our humanity in the process.
Okay.
You're not even human.
Yeah. What is he doing with his... He's not really putting him on his hips, he's just kinda... It's like he's pointing towards his dick. See that?
Oh, he's pointing toward his belt buckle. Check that shit
Look
out.
at that. Look at that shit. You know how much I paid? That's some quality silver. That's real fucking silver. Feel it. Reach out and touch it. And I'm sure you're in a great mood, Mr. York.
He already told you.
That's right. I keep forgetting. Anyways. So, how do you feel?
If no conscription means there will remain more dwarves in the army than there are elves, our hope will be duly recompensed, Commander. We fight so that they may tend to their bloody vegetable gardens in peace.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like vegetables.
Yeah. Fuck vegetables. Let's see. I think
Why
that's
would we want fiber in our diet?
I think that's what we can take away from this decision in the end. You know what? Fuck vegetables. Will you institute conscription? No. Fucking vegetable. Actually, I was just eating some broccoli before we started this, so that's not true. Eat your vegetables, kids. It's good for you. You'll grow up big and strong.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back to the... Well, I guess we have nothing left to do here, but let's go to the bridge.
Yep.
What's up, buddy? Yeah, so I'm sorry for clicking on the same guy multiple times. As you'll find, I don't have a very good short-term memory.
You don't have a very good short-term memory, so you do remember things well?
No, I said I don't have a very good short-term memory. Yeah, like I'll forget things that I did like a minute ago.
Oh, you mean like short-term memory loss? Okay.
Yeah, like I'll forget things that I just did. Unless if it sticks in my long-term, then that's fucking awesome. But yeah, so let's see. What do we got here?
You want to take your hunter?
Yeah, let's move them over here. Sure,
Yeah,
both of them.
move all of them. Leave one of your guys behind there.
Okay.
Just you left two of them. No wait.
Yeah, no, I left one.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
What am I thinking?
Yeah. Let's send this guy over here to this place, and
then you can dump off your.
There we go.
There you go.
And
now you'll have that area and the unit that's there.
Okay, cool. I think we're pretty much. I think that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
That's
do
our
this
turn.
one. Let's do this one more turn, and then we'll end the session after we talk with the people, like when we get back.
Okay.
You good with that?
Yep, that sounds good.
Yeah. All right. End turn.
Bring it on, brother. Oh, he's attacking.
Shit. Oh, we got a battle. Oh boy.
Oh shit, he's sending in a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Well,
I have to just click on the swords.
no,
right?
go down to the corner where the
Go to
swords. There you go.
All right. Okay. I actually.
Oh, he's adding in
a little better. Who will lead the battle? Catherine. Actually, I have a lot of gold, so
You can click on the generals to see how much they improve your percentage of victory.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That puts me at 51%. So how do I?
Click on the other ones to check first.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. Ooh, she.
What does Catherine give you? Just 50?
Catherine it's pretty much 50-50.
Yeah.
With Scarlet, it's 53%.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to auto resolve? I may have to do this myself because it's going to be close. No matter who I pick.
Yeah.
You wanna auto resolve?
I really don't care. It's up to you, dude.
Yeah, I guess I'm
You're
just
the one playing.
I'm just curious. I already played a game, so I guess just out of curiosity, I want to see what happens. So
Okay.
let's do that then. Is this where I add people? What's this for?
You
right
can add cards if you have them. So check
okay.
it out.
I got it.
You can add some units. Ooh, you can add a hunter.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. So that's a combat. So sweet. Check. Oh, that puts me at 60. Yeah. Fucking let's do it.
Then you get to watch the
Yeah.
little battle-ish thing here.
I see. I forgot about cards. Okay, that changes everything. That's awesome. So congratulations, audience. You don't get to, well, not congratulations for you, but fortunately, you don't have to watch me suck at a battle this time. So
the hunters pretty much wasted those guys.
Yeah. Let's see. I lost the trooper.
Yeah, you always seem to lose troopers, but that's what they're basically there for.
But we still got a fuck ton of hunters, so that's awesome.
Yeah, they're basically shock troopers, or shock troops are what troopers are.
All right.
They're basically there to swarm your enemies and get blown up.
Nice.
And there you go.
Henry, unfit to be a general, but don't quote me on that, Lord Edmund confides. It's unrelated to what happened, but fuck that guy. To know conscription, Emperor foolishly plays into enemy's hands. Yeah,
I
because
wanted to be forced to join the army.
Yeah. A warlock turned me into a newt once. An editorial on the enemy principle of accidental research. Alright. Emperor's collect them all attitude condemned. Yeah, again, I've heard the collect them all thing. War is not childish competition philosopher. This is the same fucking story.
Yeah, they sometimes do that.
Yeah. Apparently people have a very short memory, which doesn't surprise me. A turn for the worse, enemy invents airship piloted by madcap mages. Not the madcap mages, arms race considered lost by Empire. So, basically, everybody's upset with me, and this is totally irrelevant.
Yeah, the Rivlon Times will always show things as upset with you. By the way, you can check your ambassador score on the top corner.
Yeah,
there.
no, I see. But I just find this really amusing.
At least you're doing well with dwarves and lizards.
Yeah. I just find this that this is like the top story and it has nothing to do with it. It's just like fuck Henry.
Yeah. And you get additional stuff.
Every decision you make regarding your council, your generals, and your queen have consequences. Decision will generate cards and advantages. All right, cool. So I got imp binoculars.
Henry gave you that one.
I can choose which one I get.
Axis gave you that.
Oh, I get all three of them.
Oh, yep.
Neat.
And this is what happens with the counselors.
So I'm popular with so the people like me, but yeah, a lot of these guys don't.
What does the second one say?
It says what was it? Luck reduced by 2%.
Oh, yeah.
But the populace, my respect with the populace went up by like 10.
Yeah.
All right, so apparently the only thing I can do for now is go.
Wait, talk to the lizard lady first.
Ooh, hello.
Fie upon Edmund's pride, Commander. The Lizard Lords have granted him the honor of representing our mighty military on a diplomatic mission of utter import, and he gets his knickers in a twist because it comes with a spot of sacrament alien to our ways.
Mm-hmm.
I should think
He hates other cultures.
fun to attend an imp ceremony. Something is bound to blow up. Isn't that what the generals normally like?
You're amusing. I can't really make any kind of, I can't really make fun of her because she's just funny, and I actually agree. Let's see, let's go to the bar.
Yep. This is your next important decision. By the way, you want to talk to Henry before you talk to Edmund.
Yeah, okay. Henry, how you doing?
I say, I don't envy Edmund, Commander. He's to bow and scrape afore an imp of all things. If 'twere any other general, I'd publicly protest. But that conceited tosser deserves to kiss dust once in a while. Remind him he walks the earth just like the rest of us. Well, except you, perhaps.
Yeah. So sometimes I like to fly. There's still that sad guy in the background. He's just been doing nothing but drinking for days.
I think he's just the ship bum or something.
Yeah. He's not even in the military. He just showed up on our ship one day, put on a uniform, and he just walks around the bar drinking. We don't know. Nobody really has the balls to just walk up to him and tell him to leave. So we just kind of let him stay here.
Yep.
So Edmund, how you feel about having to grovel?
Imps, Commander. Are they not truly the lowliest of all the races?
I'm not a racist, so I can't agree.
We most probably wouldn't speak to them as much as serve them for supper with a series of seasonal stuffings.
So you're for eating other sentient beings? That's interesting. It's not as much racist as it is just horrible.
Demoniacal dewdrops.
I like my black people with a side of beans.
I'd exhale an existential sigh upon the hearing of such folly, yet give it no further thought but for one devilish detail in the treaty. It is I, as our foremost general, who must, quite literally, stoop to inspect their armies. An impish high priest will be present, figures fit for farce that are greeted and received with ridiculous amounts of highly ritualized protocol.
What do the imps worship anyways? I just assume they worship explosions. The glory of Atom! I am enveloped by his glow.
As Henry might say, Commander, I'd rather lick marmalade from an orc's behind than bow to an imp. My very reason for currying your draconic benevolence at this hour.
Well, I mean, I could probably arrange the licking marmalade off an orc's ass thing if you want. I mean, if you're really... Okay, so he's pretty much like, I don't want to do this, don't make me do this, and I can basically say, sorry bitch, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
I wish there was a lick marmalade off an orc's ass option, though. Like, well, I can arrange the other thing, but you gotta pick.
The thing is, with your what choices you'd pick will make him either more racist or less so.
So if I force him to grovel before the imps, he'll just hate them even more.
Well...
Or
actually, if you think about it, the second one is more,
Oh, right, because I'm agreeing with his racist attitudes, and now he's, like, more... Now he's more, like, free to be a racist douchebag, like, oh, well...
Yeah. Plus, I just wanted to really stick it to him when I chose the first one.
Yeah, it's just kind of like... Yeah, like, it starts off with just, I don't really like those guys, and then it's like, well, between you and me, I think we should kill them all, but, you know. Like, he just gets more comfortable with being horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna make him do it, because he's a dick.
Yeah.
Your wish, my command, et sorry, cetera. But if there indeed be hoops, the snapping of little necks will be added to the ritual.
Alright, whatever. Do what you gotta do. And I guess they don't have, do they not have much else to say?
They just have the regular
okay.
conversation of...
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I think we've reached a good stopping point, so I'll go back to the bridge and I'll save it here. And this should be the end of this for
well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I certainly enjoy all the characters that showed up.
Yeah, it's getting to be a lot more fun now that I'm starting to just kind of meet all the different races.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting choosing your wife though.
How do I forgot how to save. Do I just... Oh wait, it's up.
No, it's in the other corner.
Menu. Here we go. Okay.
Or you can hit exit. Or escape, I mean.
That's fine. So let's see. Save it here. Let's go back to... Everyone hates me is still...
still pretty accurate.
Yeah. Save successful. Anyways, that should be it for now. Alright, guys. I will we'll start this up again some other time. Take care.
See you guys later.